Hello, everybody. I'm the Phantom Reviewer, where my hell is to review. And, yes, I am very sorry that I've been delayed on this. I've been moving. I actually moved to a new location. The Dark Overlord actually said that I could move to a new location as long as it resembles hell. And what better place to represent hell than Arizona? But enough of my lame jokes. I just found out that a couple of days ago, it was the 30th anniversary of the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie. So now, to go a little off schedule and do something a little different, I decided I'm going to talk about the top 5 things I like about the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie. So let's go and dive in and learn to trust the fungus. Let's go! Number 5. Dennis Hopper as King Koopa. I think despite what happened behind the scenes and how Dennis Hopper had to deal with the insanity that was the directing couple Rocky Morton and Annabelle Janko, he definitely carried himself along, and I think that frustration helped with him to become more malevolent in his depiction of King Koopa. Even if it wasn't exactly intentional, I think it helped nonetheless. I gotta give props to Dennis Hopper for making it through the filming process. And even years after, he's gotten some praise for his depiction of the tyrant character. He kind of brought a mean-spirited and creepy factor to King Koopa. Even decided to put his hands in a T-Rex pose to keep with the fact that King Koopa was a dinosaur in this adaptation than a fire-breathing turtle creature. Overall, I enjoyed Dennis Hopper as King Koopa, and I hope to be still quoting his random lines in the near future.
You know what I love about mud? It's clean and it's dirty at the same time.
Number 4. The Super Mario Brothers themselves. Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. As I have said before, the making of this film definitely left some of the people who worked on it with a bad taste in their mouths and a couple of injuries. And use of alcohol to get through the hell that was the production of this film. But through it all, I believe that Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo definitely made their depiction of Mario and Luigi work. The way they interacted with each other, you would think they were brothers for years. Maybe the bickering and arguing.
You said the tunnel.
I did not. I said parkway.
You meant the tunnel.
To the joking around.
Mario here brought me up. He's been my mother my whole life.
Hey.
To looking after each other and working together as a team. The brotherly love is definitely here. And along with that, they are just likable. Whatever your opinion is on their depiction of the characters is, love them or hate them, they definitely work as the beloved Plumber brothers. Number 3. The interesting setting and props. I think it's fascinating that the filmmakers decided to go with a dystopian city than the Mushroom Kingdom and also decided to call it Dino Hatton. But since Daisy is the princess of a dinosaur setting in the games, it makes sense in that regard. But the way they put it together was very impressive, with many signs and advertisements in the city that represent items and creatures that are in the game franchise, so that was kind of clever. And all the other props had names similar to items in the game as well. We have the Thwomp Boots, Bullet Bill cartridges, Devo-Guns, also known as the Super Scopes, mushrooms, and of course, ba-bomb. So despite the representation and setting, you gotta admit that they are very unique and work with the film's feel and dystopian atmosphere.
I got a feeling we're not in Brooklyn no more.
Where you going? Hey.
Number 2. The randomly humorous scenes. As we all know, that humor is very subjective, and when it comes to the Super Mario Bros. Movie, that's very much the case. I do have to admit, there are some scenes that got a giggle out of me that were absolutely ridiculous. The first one is when the Mario Brothers are getting checked into the prison, and the police foreman asks them their first and last names. I freaking love this scene.
Name? Mario. Last name?
Mario.
Okay, what's your name?
Luigi.
Luigi?
No, Luigi Mario.
Okay, look, how many Marios are there between the two of you?
There's 3. There's Mario and Luigi Mario.
It's like an Abbott and Costello routine.
Hey, who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me? I don't know.
Another weird scene that makes me chuckle is the pizza ordering scene with King Koopa. Yes, it's absolutely random and out of touch with whatever is happening in the film, but I love it anyway.
Python Pizza here, may I help you? King Koopa here.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'd like the Koopa special.
Pterodactyl tail on that?
Yes. Dino, lizard, hold the mammal, no worms, and spicy.
Just plain silly. But yes, this would be the scenes that make me laugh in a very guilty pleasure sort of way. So yeah, I would say that's one of the elements I like in this film.
Where's my pizza?
And the number one thing that I love about the Super Mario Brothers movie is... the Goombas. I don't care what anyone says. I love this version of the Goombas. Definitely the most unique look for the most evil mushrooms in the Mushroom Kingdom, composed with tiny heads and gigantic bodies with spiked trench coats, rocking around like the baby from the dream sequence from Eraserhead. Ugh. Loaded with flame guns and eventually Devo-Guns, they are definitely the following.
Loyal, lethal, stupid.
But despite that, I love the different menacing look they were given, and I always look forward to seeing them on screen as much as the Mario Brothers themselves, especially with this scene. And those were my 5 things that I liked about the Super Mario Brothers movie from 1993. I hope you enjoyed it. And hey, if you have any other films that you would like me to defend or talk about the 5 things I like about them, put them in the comments down below. I'd be glad to do them. I mean, this has actually been kind of fun. So, and it's actually a nice little, sideshow for me to do besides the regular stuff. So, yes, please do. And on top of that, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed the video. And please subscribe when you can, all right? Thank you so much. I'm the Phantom Reviewer, where my hell is to review. And learn to trust the fungus. It'll save your life one day. You never know. All right, take care, guys. Peace.